So data type for Python, we have here the different types that you can find in Python: Boolean, binary types, mapping, sequence, numeric test. So in numeric we have integer, float, complex test, we have string, we have listable. We will try all of them. Today we are gonna show you just something important about Python that you don't have defined the type. You don't define the type. So let's move to Python. So here you can see I just try to put the name, the variable with the type, so you can try to follow. So here we have equal and here we have the value. So I try to follow this so you can see, and here you see in Python we are using print function to print in the console. So for each of the language we have different ones, and we will try and we will learn more difference about them and more similarities. So for now I'm gonna show you here Python how it works. So here flow, string, complex, boolean, byte, var. So here I will show you the type and then the value. Here on the right you can see the first one, integer bar, is an integer and this is the value. Then we have a float, a value, float, value, string, complex, boolean, and byte. So here we have the different two floats, one more with more zeros, just to show you how it's represented. So let's move to the code, right? So now we are here on the code in PyCharm, and here on the left we have the code, and here on the right we have the output. So here we have the integer, the type. So here let's try to change the integer and let's put a very long value and let's see what happens. So move, and here you can see that Python is completely different from the other ones. Here is continue being integer and is saving a long value that we were not able to save in Java or in C++, C Sharp. So this is some kind of advantage for Python. Here the float we can write also, and you can see how many zeros we can have. We have -79. We have here we have the complex. This one you cannot write simply like this in any other programming, but Python is super easy. Then we have the boolean, false. So here you can see we don't have any definition on the left for the type of variable. We just put the value, and Python, the interpreter, will do what they have to do. So here we have the by var, and here the output. So yeah, that's all for Python. Easier to declare variables. So let's move on. Let's continue.